I've been using the Osmo Pocket 3 for over a year now, and I have to say there's so much to love about this camera. But as I've been using it throughout the years, and the fact that we're currently in 2025, I had to ask myself, is the Pocket 3 still worth it? Let's get into it. Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Reggie Bana. If you don't know by now, I am the owner of RBS Media Productions. If this is the first time you're stumbling across my channel, then I want to say thank you for joining us. And if you're a returning viewer, then I just want to say thank you for your love and support. I only have one rule. If you're feeling the vibes of this channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and let's talk about the Osmo Pocket 3, shall we? Let me just preface this video by saying I previously reviewed the Osmo Pocket 3, so if you're interested in watching that review, I'm going to put a link in the description down below. Now for the uninitiated, let's talk about what the Osmo Pocket 3 actually is. It's a miniature camera that sits on a gimbal. That means it's optically stabilized footage. In my previous video, I had mentioned that the image quality isn't as good as a mirrorless camera. However, it's better than your cell phone footage. And with this camera, you get stabilized footage. You could shoot in 4K or 3.7K vertically. And you have several different frame rates that you could capture your footage in. And it has different modes that you could utilize to film many different things. Now, in my review video, I answered the question, who is this truly for? The answer to that is pretty much everybody. I know that sounds weird that a product can be used for everybody. However, hear me out. If you are a content creator that needs behind the scenes footage consistently, the Pocket 3 has you covered. If you like to go out with your family and your friends and record some high quality footage while keeping a low key footprint, then the Pocket 3 is for you. If you want to do some vlogging and capture your day-to-day life, then once again, the Pocket 3 is for you. And the reason why I came to this conclusion is because most people don't want to set up a mirrorless camera somewhere to record themselves. It's just too much. They tend to be big, they tend to be bulky, they don't have a small footprint. People will know you're filming the moment you whip out a Canon R5, for instance. But what about your cell phone? Everybody brings their cell phone everywhere they go, for sure. However, the quality isn't always as good on these cell phones sometimes. Sometimes the image quality is okay, but you're not getting anything groundbreaking. And this definitely varies from phone to phone. Now, on the other hand, the Pocket 3 has a crazy small footprint. It's extremely light, so you could vlog with one hand indefinitely and hold it without any issues. It has better quality than your cell phone, and it has active track, so you could put it somewhere on a tripod and the camera will follow you almost like somebody else is recording you. And honestly, that's just scratching the surface. And recently, DJI just dropped a new firmware update that introduces some key features, with one of those features being a lossless 2x zoom. This means that the footage is now a 40mm equivalent without the loss of quality. It's magic, I know. However, when you use this, there is no D-Log-M. So you just gotta keep that in mind. And it's cool that in 2025, they're still updating this camera. It shows that DJI truly cares about the people that buys their products. It thoroughly increases the longevity of their products. However, it's 2025. And I'm thinking, are we going to get an Osmo Pocket 4? And what would that Osmo Pocket 4 even look like in this day and age? I think there are three main things that they could do to really make the Pocket 4 shine through. First things first, there would have to be slow motion in landscape mode. I still don't understand why that's not a thing. Every single time you want to put the Pocket 3 in slow motion, it always has to record in landscape. I predominantly use this thing for social media. Social media uses a 9:16 aspect ratio. I should have the option to record a 9:16 video in slow motion. Nothing wild, nothing crazy, just slow motion, vertical videos. Secondly, can we improve on the photo aspect of the Pocket 3? I mean, it's crazy that the Pocket 3 has a picture mode, but it doesn't even have a timer. That's sort of a weird design choice, if you know what I mean. I'm not asking for the world here, but can we put a functional photo mode so that way I don't have to whip out my cell phone to take decent photos? I can simply just use the Pocket 4 or the Pocket 3 or whatever to take as many photos as I want. And lastly, I admit it, I sort of feel like I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here, but can we make it so we don't have to add on the battery attachment to have access to a tripod thread? I mean, it's not a crazy inconvenience. However, if I lose that extra battery, guess what? I'm screwed. I have no way to put this thing on a tripod. I'm forced to hold it all the time. Once again, a minor inconvenience, but an inconvenience nonetheless, right? I'm just going to be transparent. The Pocket 3 is still viable in 2025. If you're looking for a vlogging camera, look no further. You get this one and you're good to go. There are some annoyances, sure, but nothing crazy to get upset about. If they drop a Pocket 4 this year, I'm not even sure that I would upgrade, seriously. The Pocket 3 meets approximately 98% of all my needs. But that's just me. Tell me, what would you add to the Pocket 4 down below? And before you go, don't forget to check out my Pocket 3 review. And that's all I got. As always, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to be notified when the next video drops. And if you have any comments, just leave them down below to let me know how you really feel. And lastly, if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say that I hope you're treating yourself with love and respect. And until next time,